There may be There may be some people here and there who have talents or skills or abilities that it's sort of like they receive these things at a level in which they seem to be like fully developed or fully formed right from the start. I've heard stories of such a thing, and I suppose it could be possible. In other words, I'm granting that such a thing could possibly occur. God could do something like that. But I think it's also very fair to say that that's not likely. That's not usually how things happen. And in fact, if such a thing were to happen, in other words, if someone were to get a talent or a skill without a lot of work or practice or effort, and it's just sort of fully formed, if that happens, that's the rare, that is the unusual exception. In the vast majority of cases, friends, come on, we all know this, the vast majority, when it comes to achievement, that's not how it's going to occur. In fact, people would be very wise to never count on something like that happening. Instead, be willing to do this. Now, I'm talking about when it comes to, again, talents and skills or abilities, really almost any type of meaningful achievement. Be willing to do this. Ready? Work. Work. Be willing to work hard. Work hard. Practice. Stick with it. Put in the time. Put in the effort. Nowadays, I hear people use this word sometimes, grind. Be willing to grind it out. In the Bible, Paul, the Apostle Paul, writes to his younger protege. This is in 2 Timothy chapter 1. And he tells Timothy, fan into flames the gift, the spiritual gift God gave you. In other words, Paul is telling Timothy, work on the gift. Develop the gift. Yes, it's a spiritual gift from God. Thank you, God. Thank you. But you're still going to need to be responsible to hone it, to work at it. Some translations say, stir up the gift, stir it up. The use and development of almost anything of value is typically going to involve some effort. Yes, we need God's help. I'm not discounting God at all. I'm not discounting the God factor at all. We need God, absolutely. But God has set up the world in a certain way. He did this. He expects us to be willing to work when it comes to the things in life that are significant and important and substantive and worthwhile. That's what God expects. So, get to work.